not morning. It is 1:17 in the afternoon, but good morning, good day, good whenever you're watching this. Yeah. Welcome to day 3 of Vlogmas. Today we're going to be venturing into the city because your girl does not feel good still. I feel like I want to die, just slightly, not as much as yesterday, but I do still feel like I want to die. So because of that, we're gonna venture into the city because all I want right now is to feel the holiday spirit. I want to feel holly, jolly, bright, merry, fun, joyful, like that's all I want. And so what does that mean? That means looking at Christmas decorations, that means listening to Christmas music in my headphones, and that means window shopping and looking at books. So that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna start at Rockefeller, which I know, scary, especially today. Today is the tree lighting, so the crowds over there are probably gonna be insanity, but I hate to say it, I love it over there, especially during the holidays. Even though it is crazy, I love it, and I want to do things that I love today. So we're gonna start at Rockefeller. Sometime during our adventure, I do want to get Instagram pictures. That is something we need to be on the lookout for. And then I think I'm gonna just venture down until we hit Union Square, and then we can go to the Union Square barns, because again, what do I love more than going into a bookstore and just touching every book I've ever read and not buying a single thing? Just, oh, I read that one. Oh my god, wait, I read that one. Oh my god, that's my favorite. That's my favorite too. Wow. Oh my god, love that one too. Have you read this one? No, I have, yeah. That's my favorite activity. Hey guys, we made it to the plaza and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do first. However, directly across from me is American Girl and I fear that I must go inside and then we'll just see where the wind takes us, you know?
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping. And I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
I ended up doing that little mystery watercolored print little vending machine because I thought it was the cutest thing ever, and it was only $1 for each print. So I got 3 mystery prints, one for myself obviously, and then one for Leah and one for our roommate Abby. I ended up pulling 2 of these Stranger Things prints, which is actually perfect. It's actually perfect and I'm obsessed with them. It has the Mind Flare and then it has Hawkins. It's perfect. And then I pulled one little Willy Wonka print, which is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. So these will be going up in our apartment and I'm very, very excited. story time as to what just went down in Barnes & Noble. So I go into the Union Square Barnes & Noble, right? The 6th floor, super famous Barnes & Noble. I love it in there. I'm just in there perusing, browsing around, looking at everything, feeling the holiday magic with my Christmas music playing in my ears. They have all their Christmas decorations up. It is perfect. I'm slowly making my way up each and every floor of this Barnes & Noble, and I get to either the 2nd or 3rd floor, I think it's the 3rd floor, where they have all of the YA novels. So I'm looking through all of them, obviously, because I'm a YA girly. Looking through all the YA novels, and I see the staff selection, and one of the staff picks is completely sold out. So I go to see what book that is, and the little card that the staff member wrote was for Clockwork Angel, which, where is she? Hold up. I need to find her. It's very important. The book that they had selected was Clockwork Angel, one of my favorite books of all time. It is just, the Infernal Devices series by Cassandra Clare is magical. It's magical. Staff member had selected this book, Clockwork Angel, and in their reasons why you should read this book, they wrote 2 words, William Herondale. And I said, Queen, you get it. Like, whoever this is, they understand me, because Will Herondale Will Herondale is my favorite book boyfriend to ever exist. He is perfection. He is perfection. He changed my life so many years ago, and I've never been the same since. Will Herondale is my life, okay? And if you didn't know, Clockwork Angel is written by this woman named Cassandra Clare. You also might know her as Cassie Clare, Cassandra Clare. This woman wrote the Infernal Devices series. She wrote the Moral Instruments series. So many other series you can't even freaking count. But she is the reason that William Herondale exists. So she is essentially the reason why the love of my life exists. Okay? Got it? Keep that in mind. So move on. And I'm moving up each floor, and I'm just browsing, looking for my things. I make it up to the top floor, and they have all the seats set out for an event. So me being a curious girl, I wanted to know what the event was for, because my favorite author of all time, Stephanie Garber, was just recently at Union Square's Barnes & Noble. So I was like, oh my god, wait, who's here now? I look a little closer, and the sign says, Union Square Barnes & Noble welcomes Cassandra Clare. Cassandra Clare? Cassandra Clare? Okay, so I was like, when was Cassandra Clare here? Like, did this event just happen? What's going on? I look it up. It's happening in an hour. I was like, oh, that's why all the book girlies are here. Like, that's what's going on. Got it. I haven't kept up with Cassandra Clare's writing, and so I didn't even know she had a new book coming out. But I was like, oh, that's so cool. Because again, like, she wrote this book. She wrote this trilogy. She wrote the Infernal Devices trilogy. She also wrote other things, of course, whatever. But the most important is the Infernal Devices trilogy. Okay, she wrote this. So I was like, oh. I was gagged. So I was like, oh, that's so fun and awesome. Like, that'd be cool if I was able to go to that. But, like, I have things to do. Like, it's fine, whatever. And again, I haven't kept up with her books, so it's whatever. I continue to browse. I know that Heated Rivalry is sold out everywhere, but I still am delusional and have hope that I'll be the one to find the singular copy that this Barnes & Noble has. So I'm perusing, right? I'm looking through the romance section, and all of a sudden, what do I see out of the corner of my eye? I see a dark red bob. Who famously has a dark red bob? Cassandra Clare. I'm actively looking for Heated Rivalry, knowing that it's not here because it's sold out everywhere. It's on back order. This book isn't going to be in this store, but I'm delusional and I had hope, so I'm looking through the romance section, trying to find my hockey romance, and I see red. And all of a sudden, Cassandra Clare walks behind me, and I'm just frozen. I go, what? She walks behind me, and she's just like lingering. She's just lingering in the romance section. I'm like, what is going on? So I decide to leave because I'm like, nothing I say is probably going to come out the way I want it. Like, do I say, you created the love of my life, I need him so bad? Like, do I say that to her face? No, I'm not gonna say that. So I was like, wow, like, this is probably about to get crazy because she's just here an hour before her event, just browsing the romance section. Like, I feel like a lot of people are gonna start coming up to her, so I was like, let me just leave before things get crazy. I start to leave. It's 6 floors down this Barnes & Noble. I start to leave to go down the escalators, and Cassandra Clare is directly behind me going down these escalators. So now I have to feel the presence of the woman who created my favorite book boyfriend of all time while I go down 6 floors. And then I go to exit the store thinking, oh, we're gonna part ways. We both turn the same way to go down the same street. So yeah, now I'm home and I ordered Shake Shack because I have no food left and I have groceries coming, but they don't come until late tonight. So I'm gonna change. I have the Christmas tree lighting on right now. I don't want to miss Leve's performance, so I'm gonna go change, eat my burger, drink my shake, then we're gonna watch the OC because it's OC night with the roommates. Abby and Leah have both already seen the OC in full, like multiple times. I have never seen the OC, so they're introducing me to it. We do 2 episodes every Wednesday and Sunday, so it's OC night. So I'm gonna eat my burger, drink my shake, watch the OC. That's the plan.
The windows on Fifth Avenue are dressed about